prepare ourselves. This fight, there's just so many weird things going on. We don't know where we're at.
That's fair.
Oh.
Also, my mind is just reminding me how much stuff
Wait.
happened in the last session. Not fighting wise, but just role playing. Like we have Nikolai with his little backstory, and then we got Fauna out of nowhere, which caught us all off guard.
Oh yeah, that was like
Yeah.
yeah, that was crazy.
It's just a lot.
Is there a lair action, Dogma?
There might be.
Oh. Okay, just start. Just start.
Okay. I think I clicked all the right ones. Okay. As the team moves forwards with the next stage of events, down into the underground, after acquiring more or less hints on what's down here, you found a side, let's just call it a maze right now. Destroyed their security system, went further into the underground, found a subsection of, you're not actually sure what it was since you didn't go that far in. But after almost dying, or at the very least getting hurt severely, your team managed to get some rest long enough for Opal to try to help Ada with their mental state. Thankfully enough, her intelligence was able to get back to the regular stat after basically having her mind broken. Thankfully enough, she did it in time before the demon inside, or devil, you still really don't know, took over. Afterwards, you decided to go around the weird place. You just got attacked by these strange greyhound things. And moved over to here, which, ironically enough, you found a mem. The supposed hive queen of the mind flares. At least that's what you believe. And how she's been speaking, honestly, let's face it. She gave you a proposition to allow you to leave in order for you to help. Not wanting to take the bad guy by their word, Nikolai went around. Well, first they tried to touch the pool and found that there were tadpoles inside. Remove their hand. But afterwards, not wanting to be part of the team, air quotes, decided to come over to the big spawning pool in this area. Immediately ripped off the patch from their cloak, housing a demon, and threw it inside the pool, releasing it. About 10 tadpoles gutted into the creature, and right now you are preparing to fight. This is where we left off. Now a demon in tow, which I did not prepare for last time, but I ran through the system, works, and you won sometimes. Honestly,
Keep that.
without rewriting a few things, you won sometimes.
Okay.
So there's a chance.
I mean, it's still a strong demon. No, sugarcoating it. So,
50-50.
okay.
Yeah. You're not sure when the demon could be taken over, but it's possible it will be taken over. And this is where we left off. And this is where we start. I believe the last thing Mem said, or at least stated, was something along the lines of, it seems that you do not want to be part of the team. No matter. And Dust, you're up first.
Oh wait.
Okay. Dust will move over here. And I will cast Riptide.
Oh.
To right here. And it will grab these two here. And I'm actually going to use the liquid from the pools in this Riptide.
Which two?
The two women.
Oh, the ones further down south. Yeah.
Yeah, further down south. And potentially pull in that small elder brain as well.
All right. Riptide. What kind of save is this?
It's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC 17.
They Just 20 on. Okay. Yeah, they both fail.
Oh.
The brain technically is an inanimate object, so I guess it just gets swept in. Immediately, the riptide in the area consumes these two people. Begins to move them in the epicenter alongside the big brain.
Okay. And I've used instead of water being created, I'm using the liquid from the two pools to create it. So there's also larvae in there.
Yes. You do see a couple of larvae from both pools. Less of the bigger one, but more of the smaller one swimming around in there.
Yeah. And I am going to pull out my chakram. I'm going to move up further and pull out my chakram, and that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. At the start of the demon's turn, it will have to make some type of mental fortitude check. Right now, the thing is foreign to these creatures, so it just needs to be... AC/DC is 10. So it just needs to be 10. Further and further along, it will go higher and higher. You don't know by how much, but it will go higher. But right now, it's a 10. Intelligence +1, so here we go. Just what?
Oh.
So it's still mentally prepared and, well, ready. Looking at Nikolai and look at the rest of the team, it really does want to just kill Nikolai. But right now, enraptured by this big brain, it will likely kill the first thing it considers an enemy, which is likely the big brain. It will immediately sink its fangs, or whatever the thing has, straight into the creature.
It has horns. It has like giant horns or something.
+8, that's a natural 1. It tries to claw into the brain, but nothing happens. Once more, it tries to go in with another bite attack. Sorry, claw attack. +8, and it does hit.
Nice.
It rips a good amount of its cerebral cortex, which is just another fancy word for brain part. Rips it out, but doesn't exactly kill the thing, but it does damage it. Removing some of the HP pool. Then it goes over and tries to whip straight into it with its more or less barbed horns, which is just a sting attack. +8. And it does sink in. 13 points of damage. And then you can tell that the brain itself makes a constitution saving throw or become...
Looks like there's like poison that like seeps into it or something.
Huh. Oh, yeah, that actually... Thank you. For some reason, the thing I was using got cut off. Yeah. And you do see that small liquid tendrils. You're not exactly sure what it is, but liquid from the horns begin to seep into the brain. Con save. It does succeed, but it is currently not doing that well. That is the demon's turn, taking a good chunk of the HP pool from the big brain. The woman down further south is currently restrained. Let's see here. Restrain 5e. I know speed is reduced to 0, but what else do you get? And it can't benefit from any bonus or its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Should leave that page left open. Looking towards you, the individual just stares. And an immediate reaction does proc and trigger. However, not towards you all, or at least not towards the main three.
Oh.
2.
Oh no.
Not
Uh,
the
How far away is that range?
What was that?
How far away is that range? Because they're probably at least 80 feet away.
From us, that's like 45, 50.
Oh, 50?
Yeah.
And she would be closer into the center too, but
Yeah. Yeah, they got sucked into like the center of this thing.
I think they're being
Yeah.
pulled, but they're not in the center just yet, from what I read. But I could be wrong.
Oh.
Restrained
Yeah, at
and
the beginning
suspended
of
in the
my turn-
cylinder, or move to the nearest edge of the cylinder on a successful one. So they're being pulled in, but they haven't been pulled in just yet, because Riptide and Undertow take the effect once you actually trigger those things.
yeah. Well, they're brought in, and then Riptide and Undertow. Those are the effects after when the spell ends.
Right now, they're just restrained, held, floating in space, unable to move.
Ah.
But immediately looking towards your team, or at least looking around to see what they were doing, they stared closer towards Ada, and then you do see one of your teammates just goes down.
Oh no.
You see not Fauna, Whisper just hit the ground.
Heavy hitter.
Oh jeez.
Can't do a bonus action, currently restrained, so that is her turn. Opal will do a medicine check to see what the heck's going on. She does not succeed. Just looks towards you guys. I have no idea what's going on, but probably magic. I got nothing for this, but I can probably do this. She takes out 3 what it looked like spheres from her bag and just tosses them. Athletics check of plus 10 of 10. Sorry.
Oh no.
That is not great. She can still technically get into this pool, but it will potentially do damage to anyone else. Let's see. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, she either hits something or hits nothing. Okay. Nikolai, Opal, Whisper automatically fails. Fauna. Wow, she's in 15 range.
Oh wow.
Amara.
The goat.
The goat. Yeah, obviously. And that's it. All must make dexterity saving throws as you see these 3 spheres just begin to explode in place.
That's a 5.
Opal passes, Whisper fails automatically. She is down. Fauna fails. Amara fails.
Oh my
my
god.
gosh.
This is backfiring a lot, isn't it?
She rolled poorly on athletics. I would have given her on 10, but 4 plus 3 is not great.
No.
No.
Anyways. You guys, anyone that fails with below 13, which I think everyone except NPCs got it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Nikolai, you also failed.
Did
Takes
the goat
8
fail?
point. No, those are the ones that do fail. Buff 13 and 13 do succeed. It's not
Okay.
that high, but everyone rolled poorly. You see everyone
Oh, sorry.
but Opal.
Sorry. Okay.
You do see these 3 cylinders just explode into place and create what looks like shards of fire in the area. Nikolai, the creature, the brain, Whisper, Fauna, and Amara all take 8 points of fire damage. And 1 point of piercing damage as what's it called? The glass just cuts into you. If you have any elemental resistances, you can get rid of that. Any piercing resistances, well, you can do that as well.
If dust doesn't take damage, can he absorb it, or is it
I can absorb it.
even if you don't take damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a certain range on that?
Let me see.
The brain and goat demon failed. I'm not going to tell you that. I rolled out of game for them to make it more suspenseful, but you guys can see the damage pools. Well, not see the damage pools, but you can see what happens in game. So you see everyone, except for Opal, takes the 8 points of damage. Opal takes 4.
Yeah.
30 feet.
Oh wow, nice. Can you absorb it from? Is it everybody or is it just like select targets?
Opal wasn't dealt any damage, right?
Opal took 4. She took half.
Okay, she took half.
Yeah. Everyone took
I took
8 plus 1 for piercing damage.
Oh, I took more piercing damage. One
Piercing damage.
Oh, okay. So I took 9.
1 piercing damage.
Okay.
Trying to find out where. I think I have 4 points. So 8, 16. I can take on the damage. I'm just double checking how much I can take.
Yeah, no problem. Nikolai, you were basically hit with shrapnel bombs. They're not powerful, but they do hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take all of Whisper's damage.
Okay.
Well, all of the fire damage for Whisper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You take the fire damage from her, so that's 8. Absorb it into your lantern, and you see that even with taking the elemental damage away, the shrapnel that embeds into her body does not wake her up. So this is something else than just asleep.
I'll also take it from Nikolai, and then 2 points of damage from Opal.
I only took 1 damage. Let's go.
Resistance to fire? Oh, right. He took your fire damage.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yeah.
So Opal took 3, Nikolai only took 1, Whisper only took 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Because I only have a set amount that I could do, and that maxed me out.
That's fair.
Nice. Well, I mean, now you have absorb magic that you can throw back at somebody else.
Yeah.
Opal looks towards Fauna, tosses her a health potion. Yeah, sorry about that. Only have a few of these. Technically, I only have 2 more. Mem's turn looks towards all of you.
Okay.
Truly a problem. And here I thought we all got along. And you see her do something. You're not exactly sure what she's doing. She's just like waving and gesturing towards you, basically criticizing you. It does look like a spell.
It does look like a spell? Okay, I'm going to attempt to counter it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That's a 1d20. A third level, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll 1d20 plus your spell modifier casting.
Okay. 1d2. So my spell modifier is a 8, I believe.
Sure, I believe you. You're high enough level for that.
What's your spell? What is your spell modifier? Is
for
it?
You would be charisma plus your proficiency bonus. I don't know if you get your proficiency bonus with this.
Sounds like a 9.
Just help me out here. Do you get proficiency bonus when you cast counterspell and it doesn't trigger? So you have to roll 1d20 plus your spell thing.
Yeah, I believe. I think it should be a 9.
I'm pretty sure you do. I just want to double check.
Okay, so roll a d20, and then I have to beat the DC 10 plus the spell's level. Okay. Well, I rolled at 10, so that's a 19.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So you're proficient in spellcasting, so you would include your spellcasting.
Yeah. So I rolled a 19.
Cool. All right. You roll. Man, I really should have done this. You know what? It feels like cheating now. I'm not gonna do it. I really should have thought of this beforehand, but whatever. Yeah. Nikolai, you cast Counterspell, and it doesn't seem to proc fully, so you ramp up your magic to try to break it apart. And you feel it finally crack the spell for it to fall around her. Not sure what she was doing, but it definitely was a spell. She looked towards you, interested, but at the exact same time, you've now made yourself a target. So there's that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'd rather waste her turn, so...
Whisper technically can't do anything, so that's her turn. The mindless ghoul, goblin, or whatever you want to call it. Could be mindless, could not be. You really don't know. Begins to rush over towards your group. As soon as you get it, there we go. Thankfully, though, it's pretty far away, so it needs to spend its entire turn just to get here. On Fauna's turn, it begins. On Fauna's turn, she begins. Technically, you're in combat now, so health potions are actions now, which is unfortunate. Well, she didn't take that much damage, so she pockets it for now in case someone else needs it. Looks at this thing, brings out her staff. Bonus action, Shillelagh.
Nice.
Looks towards this thing and begins to just try to whack it in the head. 20 plus modifier. Even with the modifier, it's not going to hit. She's trying for a swing, but it easily just maneuvers away from her. This thing bends. Oh, actually, I'll describe it a little bit more creepier. She slams hard into this creature's body. It cracks its neck, but it then easily just bends it back, hearing each of its bones being put back in place as it turns its head back towards her. She's still missed, but it's creepier now.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately it for her turn. Ada.
So, dang it. So, Whisper in front of me, right? She's paralyzed?
No, she just hit the ground and she hasn't moved since then. Go ahead and give me... No, your perception is pretty good. You can tell her eyes are there, they're active, but her body is not moving. If you've ever seen it in movies, like someone opens an eye and their eyes are moving, like actively aware of what's going on, but can't do anything.
Okay, can I make a medicine check? I know that's an action.
Nah, I'll give it to you for free.
Alright. Should I still roll for it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you succeed for free. I'm letting you roll for free.
Oh, sorry. Did not mean to push that. My bad.
19, not bad. You felt this beforehand. It is the same type of thing when your mind itself like hit the ground and you couldn't really move until you became a giant rhino. Whatever happened, her intelligence just got shot down immediately. She hit the ground and can't really do anything except for breathe, and like she could barely even blink, honestly. Just breathing.
Ada's gonna yell at Opal. Opal, do you saw those like those potions that bring back your intelligence and stuff?
No, I barely had to make you.
God, that would have been really
a suggestion.
What?
I would go for the lady that tried to throw a spell at us up there.
Did you summon a goat demon? Don't have your same.
Hey, I'm making this more fun and like.
I know. Well,
I'd rather there be like her fight something and then I'm not targeted by like it in the future. So we'll handle it. Just
2 birds with 1 stone, and they're 2 very strong birds.
Well, I have a big stone.
Do you?
Picks up a rock.
All right. Might as well do it. Guiding bolt on Mem. Them.
Uh-huh.
Them.
Nice.
Nice.
Not her real
Oh.
name, just something she
Oh.
told. Oh, natural 20. Nice.
Oh. Nice. Oh my.
That's
That's
wasn't
32
expecting
damage.
that.
Holy cow.
Oh, okay.
The guiding bolt bolts into the area. And you're a friend of Whisper, or at least helpful towards one another. She won't call you friends, maybe. At least not towards your face. But, you know, it's that kind of rapport where you respect the person. Or maybe you actually do like Whisper. Who's to say? But not liking Mem, you charge up a good amount of radiant energy and just burst it into the air. And the shockwave just hits her like a freight train. Whatever happened here. Because honestly, that was a lot, and I didn't expect that. Anyways, the bolt just beams into her. And soon after, she takes 32 points of damage. Nice. You can tell she is hurt, but she's not exactly dead or bloodied. But she did take a lot of damage than she expected.
He is upset right now, Nikolai, so...
That was really awesome. I was amazing. Thank you. Nikolai, like, whoa, that was, wow. Didn't expect that.
Right.
Yeah.
Bonus action and movement.
I'm not gonna do a bonus action. Just stay where I am to at least protect Whisper in case something happens.
Okay. Nikolai.
Okay. I will. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think this is worth it. I'm gonna use a bonus action and absorb a spell slot, and then turn it into sorcery points. Okay, and then as my action, well, actually, I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move here, get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get into a good position, and then I'm going to let's just throw a. I'm gonna pull out the wand of lightning bolts and then throw a lightning bolt at Mem.
Okay. I believe it's a dex save. Yeah, but it's...
That is. Yep.
No standard array for her, so it's just a +1. So that's an 8. You just shoot a lightning bolt straight towards her. It
Oh my
beams
gosh, the
into her.
6s on that.
Look at
I
him
got 5 6s. Oh my goodness.
Maybe you're mad a little bit about yourself. Who's to say? More mad on her. You beam electricity straight towards her. She takes a full brush of assault. Let's see if she's resisting anything here.
Did she try to make a save or something?
Oh, she failed. She got an 8.
Oh, I thought she would like have a legendary resistance or something. So.
Da-da-da.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't give him ideas.
Don't give me ideas.
No, she has everything already set up.
Oh, okay.
Da-da-da. Okay, she doesn't have any natural born resistances towards this type of effect. So it burns into her 40 points of damage. She is heavily hurt. More than she ever expected for you guys to do. And she does honestly look stunned and surprised by all this.
Yeah.
Anything else, Nikolai? Bonus? No, wait, you already did your bonus.
I used my bonus
10
action.
feet left?
Yeah, I think at like 5 or 10. Yeah, I'll stay here. This is a good spot.
Okay. Currently restrained further back. See, no one is currently near her centered pulled area. She can't really do anything. Yeah.
Ooh, did I see that? There's like a little speaker.
Attack the demon.
Why would she do that?
She's way too far away. She's restrained by your riptide pole.
Oh, okay.
If you want to drop it.
Not dropping it. It'll end at the beginning of my turn anyway, so.
Yeah. Amara's turn, wanting to make sure they're not on a line. She does probably try to protect with her. Comes around, taking the chance of attack opportunity. This creature has +8 to their. Oh wait, sorry, +7 to their attack. 16 does hit. She must now make.
Oh.
She's never faced this, so she doesn't know. Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Immediately, she takes 15 points of damage and is grappled. You see tendrils from this thing's hands just wrap around her, dealing 15 points of damage. She's not dead, but she is currently held in place. She must now make a intelligence saving throw.
It's a witch tentacle.
Modifier does not even make it. The guy here.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably mark bad guys in red. Give me 1 second. Roll 20 is being slow.
Oh.
Red dot.
Nice.
Demon, please kill that brain. Fast.
Okay.
Because that will help us out quite a bit.
I mean, the demon will do what it needs to do. Unless it gets taken over.
Now we have a 50-50 chance. I'm still going to remind myself that.
Okay. The creature somehow managed to get her restrained. She failed her intelligence check, and she's currently stunned until the grapple ends. But you don't technically know that. What it is. Doesn't matter. You guys have seen this effect before. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the round, the brains take their turns. Anyone within 10 feet must make a dexterity saving throw or be grappled.
Oh, each brain?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Nikolai.
Yeah, I'm on the edge. Yeah. Wait, what save do I need?
Dust, you're fine. Maybe. Yeah, you're fine.
What do I need?
Dexterity saving throw.
15.
Ada, you need to make one as well.
All right.
And Amar's fine. Entire gang down here.
Oh.
The demon.
It's fine.
Thank God.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was like, I'm rolling, but I'm fine.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What do you mean you're fine?
You're fine anyways.
And these two are restrained, so it doesn't matter. They auto fail, I guess. Okay. Whisper auto fails as well, because then currently can't do anything.
No!
Opal, Fauna, Amara's. Oh wait, Amara's next to the small pool, so she does have to make a roll. She's fine.
Oh my god.
Creature. All right then. Currently, everyone. Opal, Whisper, Fauna, and the creature below are all restrained. They can't move unless they take an action to remove the tentacles from their body. The enemy targets are restrained by dust, so the auto fail. So dust, you can do whatever you want with them.
Okay.
Ada, you're fine. Nikolai, you're fine. And Dust, I don't think you're within any perceptive ranges, so you're okay. Even though you rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dust.
Question.
Yes.
I'm planning on using the Riptide ability, which will deal 3d8. To the creatures that are in the Riptide.
Uh-huh.
If I was to rush it at the big brain, would you also include that damage in on that too?
What's his description? And I'll probably allow it. Like, what's it say?
The water in the cylinder flows in a direction you choose, sweeping each creature in the area to the edge of the cylinder. A creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage and is pushed up to 40 feet in the chosen direction, or to the edge of the cylinder, landing prone.
And which one are you doing?
Well, I'm just wondering. I'm actually thinking about just moving these two further away, because it'll take them a while to get, but it just popped into my head. So this brain right here, that's the brain I was asking. If I was
if you're doing the whole push thing, I'll probably do some type of forceful damage that hits the body.
No, I'm gonna push these two further back. So I'm gonna push them back. I mean, these two in this brain here back 40 feet, dealing 3d8 damage.
Okay.
So let me get that rolled.
It was?
That.
Oh, wow.
That is either very bad rolls or not correct.
It is very bad. He got a 4 and 2 1s.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it only took up 3. I don't know why it rolled. Why did it roll 6?
Because you rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm just looking at the dice that it showed up, but it's only 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
It's still 40 feet away, though. The small brain and the two individuals tied into the riptide get pushed 40 feet south. Let's see here. No, I think the pushed one does the damage, and the one that pushes them to the epicenter makes them prone. Which one? It's either or. I forget which.
They both
riptide.
They both get knocked prone.
Okay, cool.
They both knock them prone. It's just one deals damage and the other stuns them.
Ah, okay.
Has the potential of stunning them.
Right now they are prone, which is good because it means they reduce their speed by half next turn.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. And that's all before the beginning. Before I do my turn.
Yeah, that's your spell's continued action, which ends now. But your actual turn starts.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hex on Mem.
Okay.
All right.
And dexterity saving throws. She will have disadvantage on.
All right. You cast Hex on Mem, and it begins to tether and tie into her being, reducing her dexterity movements.
And I am going to launch 2 Eldritch Blasts. So 18 and a 14.
18 and 14. The 18 hits, the 14 does not.
Okay. She gets dealt 9 points of force damage and 4 points of lightning damage.
Right.
I'm going to use transfer elements.
The energy bursts into the area with a force and what other element?
Lightning.
And lightning damage through and through.
Did that again. Gosh darn it.
A little closer. And that will be my turn.
All right.
Good turn. Good turn.
Started the round for the creature. Let's make a save once more.
Please, high. Please,
This time it's 12. So it just needs to get 12 and above. Has a +1 to it, so it just needs to get 11, which is 50, less than 50-50 chances, but better than nothing.
I mean, yeah.
It's a 6.
Okay.
You see immediately this thing is beginning to roar straight at the brain creature. However, the tadpoles in the system work of this demon begin to latch into the neural system. Begins to take it over almost immediately after them digging inside. Unfortunately, luck did not favor you today. Fully taking it over.
Why can't you just bend luck?
I can. Well,
Potentially. What do you do?
Does it with bend luck?
I don't
does
know.
it cause them to re-roll?
I don't know if it would matter because if it wouldn't be higher than a 12.
Okay.
So I don't think that would matter.
Oh yeah, Ben's luck your D4.
Yeah, it's a D4.
Okay.
We're thinking of lucky.
Yeah, well, lucky is lucky. No, that's bountiful luck.
Yeah,
that's different. Yeah.
Either way, we don't got it.
No, we don't got it.
Okay. You see everyone paralyzed as this demon begins to turn into a more or less purplish stone. Not fully, but there is a lot of things controlling it now.
Okay.
And now it is being controlled by something. Maybe the brain. It actually takes its turn. It begins to move towards Opal because it does not have the same mental fortitude of killing Nikolai right now.
Can it get out of the pool?
Oh yeah, it's no longer an enemy or classified as an enemy.
I didn't know if it had to I guess it's a swimming speed, so I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it reduces its speed, tough terrain, but it doesn't have to go that far.
Yeah, I didn't think so. No, it'll be fine. I wish I would have done something. I couldn't really do that. There was only one turn to try to do something to it, so it was either pick one target.
Unfortunately, Opal is restrained, so it does have its attacks at advantage.
Oh, no.
It takes one of its claws and bites into her. Yeah. Let's see if I crit. No, both 19s. Okay, it bites into Opal heavily, just dashing into her as she's currently restrained by one of the tentacles. It then takes its secondary claw attack.
Okay.
17 plus 8. Yeah, it definitely hits her AC. Let's see if I crit. It doesn't crit, but I still hit. And slashes in again heavily for 16 points of slashing damage. She can't reduce that, unfortunately. And you see her very hurt. Not dead or bloodied, but very hurt. Lastly, you see it going in with its horn stinger attack and tries to gut into her. 7 plus 8. Unfortunately, that's her AC. And it rings into her for another 13 points of damage, and she is now bloodied. She must make a Constitution saving throw. Thankfully enough, she does beat the con save, so no poison.
Okay.
Oh, this is fine.
Oh, gosh.
I will let you know it took me, during my test runs, 4 or 5 turns to get the demon on their side. So, earlier than I thought, but,
So we're in the metaverse now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're in a strange version of reality that we didn't expect. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. On her turn, she takes half her movement to get up. Takes 15 steps forwards. And then spends her entire action to get another 30 feet. Bonus action. Nope, can't do anything.
Forgot to roll necrotic damage on Mem. Oh well.
Let's see. Opal's turn. She can an action to unrestrain herself, which she might want to do. But if she runs, she's also going to get hit.
Yeah.
She's not technically a spellcaster, but she does have stuff. Yeah, she's gonna risk it. All right, taking out her 5th level variant spell. She goes into her bag, and you see almost like a comical bomb If you've ever seen 50s cartoons, those like big cylindrical bombs, but this one has like ice follicles all around it. She tosses it in the air. What'd you say, Nikolai?
Agent versus spy. I was gonna like make a comparison, like the spy versus agent thing, like
spy
the
versus
one
spy.
guy. Yeah, spy versus spy. Yeah.
This thing has a range of 20 feet. So yeah, she's gonna make sure she doesn't hit anyone. Athletics check of 10. Okay, she just barely passed. That got an 11. It curves into the area 20 feet away, because this thing has a radius of 20 feet, and hits the brain and the demon goat thing. Both must make a Constitution saving throw or take 5d8 cold damage. Demon plus 3 dex. It has a.
Which one?
Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't. It just has a plus 3, so that is 6. Oh, that is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hurt that.
Okay.
Nah, minus 2.
Okay, it fails. The brain has disadvantage on any dex. Oh wait, this is con save. What am I talking about? It still fails, Nikolai. That was a good call, because its con is better. But brain has. Yeah. Oh, ironically enough, still disadvantage on con saves. All right.
Okay.
2, 6, con modifier. No. Immediately takes 5d8 points of cold damage. Both of them feel ice just forming and overlapping on their body. Some of their skin. You think it's kind of hard to tell with a demon and a brain changes color.
Mm-hmm.
They both now. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. And right now, it doesn't really help the brain, but anyone targeted by the spell now has a reduced speed of half their speed. Let's see. Opal will take a potion. So that's one of her 2 remaining. Plus 2, that's 10. All right. She's not bloody anymore, but she's not doing great. On Mem's turn, the bad guy. Hexed, dexterity down. Yeah, she's just gonna move forwards. And here I thought we were having fun. Moves over immediately straight towards Ada. Let's see if this will work on you. And immediately... What was that, Ada?
Nothing.
Okay. Fortunately, she can hit like a freight train, so hopefully she does not hit. Oh man, I forgot. Let's see here. Who's restrained? Opal, Whisper, Fauna, Amara's fine. Demon creature is also restrained. For some reason, I don't have Ada here. You probably succeeded.
Well, she was outside of the range.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, I was in the range. I just rolled.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have Nikolai here either, so I'm pretty sure you guys all succeeded. Okay.
Okay. Wait, sorry, what did I need to, I need to roll a save?
No, I was just checking if you guys were restrained, but no, just the NPCs, except for Amara.
No, I'm good.
Okay. She will try to hit you. You see one of her hair tendrils just goes in for a strike. 14 does not hit, thankfully enough.
Ugh.
And you just move away from this thing. Thankfully.
Oh my. Okay.
It was just terrifying. To be honest, ma'am, I'm having a really bad day right now. I don't need time for all this. I'm not okay, all right? Please stop.
You're the one that decided to do this.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was him.
Yeah, sorry,
Nikolai.
my
I'm bringing you
bad.
down.
I'm over here. You should
I
probably
mean,
attack
as
me.
a whole.
Well, if you're gonna throw around blame, I'm probably the one to blame.
I mean, we didn't even make a decision. You just decided to throw a demon into a brain pool.
Hey! We can talk about this after we figure out the whole entire situation and deal with all the problems at hand.
Anyways, she does a bonus action, which you do not know what she does, but that is her. And Whisper is still down.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You do a saving throw.
She's just like okay.
The creature is restrained, but can still attack you guys, unfortunately.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, but can still attack you guys. Well, it can attack Amara, Fauna, or Whisper.
Wow.
Its tendrilled maw goes in for attack against... this thing is more or less feral. Not that you know that. So I'm just going to have it roll randomly. Reroll on 4. Attacks Amara. Disadvantage attack. +7. That does hit her AC, unfortunately. This tendrilled creature just wafts straight towards her. Like, part of its skin just comes out like a tentacle and wraps around her and binds in for 15 points of damage. She is now considered restrained. Unfortunately, now all the NPCs are restrained. And she must make an intelligence saving throw, right? Yep, intelligence.
Gosh damn it, I did it again. Why do I keep on clicking the wrong thing?
I don't know.
I wish I could delete those things. I keep on clicking something that I'm not trying to.
+4. No. Just barely does not succeed. And unfortunately, you've already cast your thing, Nikolai.
What?
What
did I do?
I'm assuming your bend luck is a reactional thing.
Not necessarily. What? That was for. Oh yeah, that was a reaction. Yep. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. And your turn hasn't started yet, so yeah. She's kind of restrained and considered stunned.
Okay.
Fauna not too happy about this. She's going to use a spell. She doesn't really like to use the spell since it totally hurts her, but whatever. She gets her staff and baps it straight into the ground. And you see tendrilled vines just gut out. Not like vines that come around wrapping people. I'm talking like more like splintered wood just gutting out of the ground and aiming directly towards the thing in front of her. And technically the brain, this thing has a radius of 15 feet. Well, a line of 15 feet. So like a little bit of the brain. Just a little bit. This thing must make a dex save. Does succeed, but... Oh wait, it has disadvantage. 7 plus 1. No, it does not succeed. And the brain has disadvantage on dex saves anyways. Oh, natural 20.
Oh my.
18.
Oh my.
How's the brain dodging? Whatever.
It's D&D. There's no logic.
The brain takes half 21, and the creature in front of Fauna takes 21. However, since Ada's the only one close enough, you do see Ada that when she stabs the ground with her staff and causing those fissures of wood, you see it didn't start from the ground. It started from her hands. You see them bleeded and splintered.
Oh.
Oh.
So your turn, by the way.
Okay. So where's Opal on the map? I mean, if you could show me.
By the demon.
Where's the demon at?
By Opal. Blue line. If you can see yourself.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Will it be worth it? Question I had to ask myself every day. I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna cast Guardian Faith and put it in between the demon and Opal, if that's possible.
I think it has to be unoccupied space.
So it. What spaces around the demon and Opal are unoccupied?
Like in front of Opal and the demon, that's an occupied space. But trying to physically put something in between people causes whatever is in that a bunch of damage.
Yeah, so about 10 feet.
Guardian of. Ooh, wow.
Yeah, if any creature within 10 feet of your Guardian Faith will get dealt damage. So if you put it here, you not only get the demon, but you also get Mem.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll put it there then.
Where'd you put it? Right here?
In between the area.
Yeah.
I mean,
You should put it like there.
Yeah.
Or either one of these two spots.
Yeah, and then you hit all three.
Oh yeah, you can hit all three. If you
Okay,
put
I'll
it,
do that then.
if you put
Yeah.
it here, you get all three.
Okay, let's see here. Guardian.
Wow.
All right, it is a large spectral thing, so it'd be pretend this is
Yeah.
the Guardian, designated by the Knight token.
Okay.
So it'd be this big.
Oh yeah, no.
And
It has a total of 60 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like the demon would be in its range, so would the tendrilled maw guy and Mem.
Gotcha. Nice.
Okay. So would the attack immediately activate or
it says moves into the space, but that I don't know if that means like
moves
if they're
or
in
starts,
the space.
so it would be at the start of their turn.
The Guardian for first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So do I have to make a turn
every time they start their turn?
No. Any of your allies, they will not get affected.
Yeah, it's only hostiles.
Wait, no, I'm asking about do I have to make a turn?
No, it's their turn. They roll on their beginning of their turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that was one of my actions. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
If you have you don't have a healing spell for. You can't use another spell, so.
No, those are actions.
I think you can use the cantrip, but I don't know if you have any bonus action cantrips.
Hang on, let me check real quick. I never had a chance to actually check if I did.
That is fair.
No, all of them are actions. Do I? Yeah, okay, all of them are actions. I can't do a cantrip or anything. Yeah, I'm still gonna stay near Whisper.
That's fair. Nikolai.
Gotcha. Oh boy. I feel like I'd rather do something more like wait, if I do that now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna use I think this is better. And if Dust, you could help me and do something, that'd be awesome too. I hope you have any spells to do this, but let me cast that. I'm gonna cast Elemental Hex at a third level. Wait, I have to cast it. So that's a third level. So that means I'm going to target 2 creatures. So I'm targeting the demon and Mem. So they both make a wisdom saving throw. And I will choose them to be vulnerable to cold damage.
Okay, wisdom saves. +2 saving throws. Yep. The demon has a +6 to its bonus. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
And Mem. Da-da-da. Oh, Mem has a +8.
What?
Let's see here. Currently affected by dexterity saving throws. Disadvantage. Yeah. +8, but she could still fail. You've seen my rolls.
Okay.
16.
That does fail.
Nice.
Okay, thank goodness. Okay, one person at least got hit. That's good.
And you said they're now effective by cold damage?
So, the demon is nothing happens, and Mem is vulnerable to cold damage.
Yep.
Cold damage, cold.
Yep.
All right.
That would be, I believe, my turn. I don't believe I can do anything else. I can double check. Yep, that's all I can do. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to be mean this time, but Ada, with your guardian spirit, if a creature moves within 10 feet near it, so if she or any other thing that's against you doesn't move, they wouldn't be hit. But I feel like that's kind of dumb. So I'm just going to, on the first round, if anything's inside the radius, they get hit. They have to make the save, of course, but they have a chance of getting hit. I feel like that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Takes half her movement to get up, moves forwards, and spends her entire action to get to here. That's it for her. Amara is currently stunned. Can't do anything. Grappled hasn't been released, so she... Shoot. I can't even make a save at the end of her turn because she's still grappled. That's kind of dumb. Anyways.
Ooh. Gee.
Before the end of the round, you do see that... You see what Mem was doing.
I didn't move. I should have moved.
Where do you move?
Like, just up one.
Okay, you move on.
Yeah.
Lucky enough, you're out of range of the tendrils. Unfortunately, though, that's not what the tendrils are doing this turn.
Oh, yay.
Anything currently restrained by the tendrils will now make a dexterity saving throw or failed if unable to. Whisper can't, automatically failed. Amara can't, automatically failed. Fauna disadvantage, Opal disadvantage.
Is this a way to kill off our NPCs?
I think this is.
No, this is supposed to be dangerous. Natural 1, Opal fails.
No!
Fauna. Natural
Those
1.
Those are 12s, by the way.
9.
Oh my god.
Auto fails. Fauna. Whisper can't do
Dogma?
anything. Yes.
Are you meant to be rolling D12s?
Oh, thank you. D20 was right below it. Opal still fails. Whisper auto fails. Fauna fails. Disadvantage sucks. Amara currently stunned, so auto fails. Okay.
I mean, it's better than getting the ones, but I mean, still.
That's true. Well, I would have done more. It just would have sucked. That's a bummer. Immediately, you see the tendrils go up as if about to toss them, but instead of tossing them, they just slam into the ground. Each individual takes 2d10 plus 5 points of damage.
Oh my
15,
gosh.
20. Opal's bloodied again and almost knocked out. Fauna's hurt, but not exactly dead, but she is not feeling great. In fact, Ada, you can tell that she's bloodied, and Amara is also very hurt, but not bloody just yet.
I thought you were gonna suck them into the pool. That's what I thought you were
that
gonna
would have been
do.
worse.
I know.
There's reasons for that, but not just yet. There could be. I'm not saying it won't happen. At any rate, Doug, it's your turn.
Okay. Question for you.
Uh-huh.
Can I throw a potion bottle as a bonus action?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh.
For bonus action, I'm going to take the blue potion, which is an ice bomb.
Yep.
And I am going to throw it here.
Oh.
Okay, what's the range of that?
We're gonna throw it at Mem.
For the damage?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet range. Holy cow.
You sure you don't want to
Ooh.
throw it further?
I was trying. I'm not sure how to do the arrow, so I'm trying to get it to where I can get the demon, but not Opal.
Okay. Then you have to
And
throw it
get-
here, which is still good because you then incorporate these guys.
Oh yeah, it would have incorporated those guys anyways. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
trying
this
to get it to
this
where
way
it
you
was-
don't hit Opal or anyone else.
Yeah. I'm
Mm.
trying not to hit Opal.
Yeah, you even get this
Let's
guy,
get-
ironically enough.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an accurate toss, though. You have to make sure you get a good
Yeah.
toss on that.
This is going to be a toss because that is way more than the standard range.
Yeah.
It's not impossible though, so DC to be 14.
Okay. And dexterity throw.
Yeah.
That would be athletics, or like I don't know. If
Yeah,
it's- I
that
don't
probably
know if
would
it's-
be athletics, but I'm not going to be mean. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Oh.
I already had
Do
Opal
it
fail.
acrobatic.
That's a 4.
Oh, no.
You get it to about 10 feet. I'll be kind of nice. How close do you want it to the demon, and how close do you want it to yourself? Based off of the arc that you were going to hit, you can make it 1 square further away or 1 square closer. But it's going to hit in this range.
Oh no.
It's going to hit Opal regardless, right?
It's
And-
gonna
yeah.
hit a lot of people.
But you might be able to get someone. Nope.
You're gonna hit me too.
I think it's going to hit everyone.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
If you do it here, it'll hit everyone. If you do it here, it'll hit just up to Whisper.
I mean, might as well hit Mem, but I mean, I don't know if we want to hit all our friends though. But it's up to you. That's your call.
Everyone is bloody. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna.
The scary thing is this is a flat damage, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I give you the
Yeah.
good bomb.
Oh.
I don't want to hit Amara.
All right.
Because
Then you
I'm
can do
afraid
it
will kill her.
here. And it'll hit just everyone between Whisper and Nikolai. Which means it hits... it misses Amara, it misses Ada, and it misses
Does it
Mem.
hit her down here?
And-
How far is that down here? Oh, that's 35. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't. No.
It'll hit the brain too and freeze the brain.
It'll hit the brain,
too.
yeah.
Um,
And the demon. Like, you're going to hit everything you want, but you're also going to hit Whisper and Opal.
And yourself.
And yourself and
me.
Nikolai.
no. I'm gonna try to reduce the amount of damage as much as possible for
He is
friendly
elemental.
fire.
True.
Yeah, and
Oh boy.
so yeah, no, I'm gonna have to hit Opal and Whisper.
Okay.
Given if I did everybody,
I can't draw this circle.
Opal and Amara will go down regardless.
Mara might be able to take it the hit depending on how much damage you do.
Well, no, it's a flat 45.
Yeah, they're gonna go down.
Oh boy.
That's what I have written down here. It's a flat 45 damage.
They're not gonna die, but they're gonna go down.
Ow. I mean, at this point, it's like if you hit 45 damage flat, like why don't you just throw it? I mean, I think it's to take the L, hit Mim, and then she takes 90. She takes 90 damage. I feel like you take the L here. Take the L.
Okay. We'll hit Mem and so that she can hit 90. Take the 90 points of damage.
Alright.
Okay. If that's what you want to do.
Can't recon.
We're gonna have a lot of funerals after this, huh?
Okay. What's the save to beat?
There is no save.
Exactly. Immediately you toss the bomb straight into the air and it hits like right next to the demon. As soon as it happens, the entire area is coated in, well, ice. It burns into the area so heavily and so effectively that there is really no way of escaping this epicenter, as it just simply explodes in the area. Everyone takes a full assault. And Dust, remind us how much that is.
45 points of damage. Oh boy.
Immediately you see the brain inside the pool like freeze over and just barely alive. These tendrils not truly moving, but they are still barely there. So the brain is almost dead. Thankfully enough, the demon did do some damage.
Nice.
The bone devil begins to almost freeze over, and it's now bloodied and quite hurt. I did cut some of its HP down. You did do some damage, but I also cut some of its HP down. And you can see that this too is also bloodied. As soon as this happens, Dust, Nikolai, you just get pelted with this same type of damage roll. Thankfully enough, you two are also alive, so you are still active. However, Ada, you are also affected by this, and Mem just almost freezes over immediately. Her body is coated, and she is solidly in place. If she's dead or alive, you don't know, but she is a icicle.
Oh my.
I'll just do this. Dead or alive, you don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Too many markers.
Okay.
And here's the unfortunate part.
No.
As soon as the cold ruptures in, this guy's just straight up dead.
Oh,
The cold burns into that one guy. It's the enemy. Don't worry about him. Unless you want to.
No, I'm worried about the other.
I know.
I'm sorry. We're reacting before you say something.
Whisper then gets coated in ice, but thankfully enough, she is resistant, so she doesn't automatically die. But she is down, she's unconscious, and she is bleeding out so heavily. Opal, on the other hand, is not cold resistant, and she was just barely hanging on by a thread. She gets hit so hard and effectively that she just hits the ground motionless. You don't know if she's alive or not, but she gets hit hard. And unfortunately, on her turn, something happens. I'm going to tell you what. Fauna, on the other hand, is highly affected by cold, which never came up until just now.
Shoot, did we just kill her? Did I just kill her?
Oh,
Immediately, she takes the full 90 points of damage.
No!
Cutting through the rest of her HP pool and going over into the negative.
No!
And barely is alive.
Oh my goodness.
Barely.
She's unconscious though. Or
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. We don't know this. You don't know these answers.
No. I'm asking, is she unconscious or?
How would we know?
She is something like Mem, frozen in icicle. Amara hits the ground unconscious, but you can see her breathing.
Oh boy.
I'm not okay. Not okay. It was worth that we got like Mem, assumingly, but God. Oh.
Okay.
Hey,
Dust, action, and movement.
actually, can I reduce some of the damage on Fauna? All of 4 points.
How much do you try to take?
I can only take 4 points from her.
By Opal.
Not as hurt, but heavily hurt.
No. Opal would have gone unconscious regardless.
Yeah,
How do you? Oh, okay.
she was only at 10 health.
Oh God.
No.
What I'm mostly worried about is straight up killing,
Yeah.
because that's what this spell had the potential to do, is straight up kill someone.
Yeah.
You would
I
summon
I
a
took
from
a
Fauna,
drink wrong.
but she is still frozen solid.
Oh gosh.
So I'm gonna take that 4 just in hopes that that can keep her alive.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
And I am going to launch 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Is absorbing elements a reaction? You have a reaction. I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's a reaction. Let me see.
Yeah. You can do it. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if it is. Good to know.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. One on Mem.
Yeah.
And then one on the brain.
All right, here's Mems, which is 15, which does hit. And Elder Brain. That's a natural one.
My God. Oh.
You use your Eldritch Blast to go into the solid form of Mem. It bursts in and breaks the body in half, effectively reducing it to 2 bits.
Okay. Well, that's a positive.
This is traumatizing.
The brain, on the other hand, more or less wanting to kill her, you miss and hit the side of its container.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? Movement.
Oh boy.
That's my turn.
Yeah, you can move though.
Okay.
Demon just barely alive, using its last order, which was to attack.
Wait.
Turn.
Will do so. Yeah. I was about to get to that. I didn't forget. We'll try to attack you guys, but in the radius of this thing at the start of your turn. It didn't make a move, but I already said I'm gonna have it make its save anyways. I feel like it's appropriate. Okay, let's see here. What was the save again?
I don't even remember.
Dex saving
Do you have
throw.
Do you have to oh shit. Do you have to concentrate on that spell?
Oh, that's
Ada?
right.
No. I don't think
she doesn't.
so.
I don't think so.
She doesn't? Okay,
She just
that's good.
summons it in the area.
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's see here. Saving throws. Nope. And just a flat +3. That's a D12. That's an 18. +3, that is 21.
No.
It still takes half, so the radiant energy bursts in for 10 points of radiant damage. Gutting into this creature. This thing is barely alive, but it is alive, which is the problem.
Is it vulnerable to radiant damage?
No.
Oh, that is true.
Is it?
Resistances, immunities, immunity condition. Has advantage on magical spells and other magical effects. I probably should have rolled at advantage, but don't care. Magical darkness. No, which is weird.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. It's up. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that is weird. I'm looking up straight at Bone Devil, and I told you guys what it was last session.
Do most devils have vulnerability radiant damage?
Usually. But it usually tells you.
Maybe it's like flesh devils that are different.
Googling.
Immunities, no. Nope, they don't have vulnerabilities.
Radiant energy.
Yeah, they don't have any.
Generally, no. That's weird.
Vulnerabilities, no.
Though there are some undead that are vulnerable to it, many undead do have resistance immunities. Reading is the most among, never among them. That is weird.
Huh.
Just barely alive, hanging on by a thread. It's unfortunate.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
It moves.
Oh.
And I'm going to roll a d4. And there is no re-rolling on a d4. 4. It comes over to Amara, stepping
My God, why?
on the remains of this tendrilled creature. It takes its clawed hand and rakes into her body. And she fails twice her death saving throws.
No! Oh, no.
Unfortunately, this thing has multiple attacks. I'm going to roll for its attacks. 19 plus its bonus. The first one hits. I probably should have done that beforehand, but thematically it worked. Now, since she is still restrained by the brain, since it's still alive, she is still paralyzed. So she honestly would have advantage on the attacks, but I'm not going to give that to her. I'm going to give him a chance. But it does have a bonus of +8 to its attacks. Her AC right now is 15. So here's the second claw attack.
I'm gonna laugh. It's a nat 20. Oh my God!
Stop calling it!
Don't call it! Wow! Why?
Every time! Ah, okay.
There's
Going.
no way of not doing that. It takes its claw and renders into her heart.
Just like, don't stop it.
She is barely conscious, and you see her look towards you before her life ends. She says something, but she doesn't have the strength to verbally say it out loud. You just see her mouth the words. And like many times you saw on the battlefield, you see the life in her eyes just fade away. And with its last attack, it will go towards another target. Gonna make it random, and it has 10 feet of movement remaining, so it can attack anyone within its vicinity. Reroll on 4.
4.
Heads over towards Whisper. Same as before. Brain would have it restrained, but thankfully enough, I'm not going to do that. But it still has a +8. With its goring attack / spine stinger attack, it goes in for a jab. 21 does hit. And she has 2 failed death saves.
Oh my gosh.
The beings down here are her, and they are just barely alive, but they are clinging by tooth and nail. By the last order, they will move forwards to attack. But they are going to spend their entire turn just... No, they don't. Because them can do something. She gets 30 feet next to the rest of the gang. However, she can just look at all of you. And she points her strange tendrilled finger directly towards Dust and Nikolai. You saw her cast a spell before. That's not an impossibility you saw beforehand. She's the one that got whispered down.
She casting a spell?
She seems to be casting a spell.
Fine.
Okay. Do you?
I know. I'm casting counterspell at a 5th level.
Okay. You cast counterspell at a 5th level and begins to just burn away at her spell. Whatever was about to happen, you can tell it probably took Dust down. Whatever it was pretty strong, but with the counterspell, you just gutted through it. And that's her turn, thankfully enough.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Opal, on her turn, must make a death saving throw. That's a 2. Thankfully enough, she hasn't been hit yet, so she is still barely clinging on to life. But I already mentioned it beforehand. On her turn, she must make a DC 10 check, or else something will happen. You don't know what. And she has no modifiers to this. This is simple luck. That's a 2.
Wait, that's a D20. That is a
Yeah,
DC.
That's a D20.
It's a DC D20.
I made sure to make it a D20 this time.
Okay.
All right, she has this one, and this one. 1d8.
Are items just gonna go off? Is that heckload of bombs?
You see something smoking in her pool, in her pocket. In the bag, she keeps bringing out these things. And out rolls a strange, almost white sphere. It begins to radiate energy, and you saw Ada because you're close enough. Dust, Nikolai, you can't really see it, but you do see what happens. This white orb just flows out and begins to crack even more and more. It's encompassed by ice, and the ice honestly just broke it apart. Only now activating. It begins to crack and then fully cracks. And it just coats the area underneath it with this weird milky liquid. It honestly looks like yogurt, which doesn't look that good.
Okay.
You're not sure what it is. It kind of looks like some type of ointment or something of that nature.
Okay.
But it breaks. Mem's dead. There's no getting around that.
Okay.
That's great.
Now, Whisper has 2 failed saves.
Oh my god.
So this is her death saving throw.
This is getting really bad, guys.
Call it Ada. Natural 20.
Come on, natural 20, come on.
Natural 20.
All right.
20, not 20.
17.
That's
Not a nat
no.
20, but it is a 17.
That'll work.
It's close enough.
Passes for now, but she is still in danger thanks to this demon right now.
Oh my gosh.
This
Okay.
guy's dead. No getting around that one. He's dead. On Faunus' turn. Death saving throw, and she would have disadvantage if Dust didn't help her out a little bit. She's currently coated in frozen frost, and it is killing her. She does not do well in wintertime. Or at all. Honestly, that really did a number on her. But because you helped her out, I'm going to give her advantage. She wouldn't have normally a disadvantage, so it's a straight up flat roll. And she passes her first death save. Ada.
This okay, I will say this above game.
Go ahead.
This turn, this round, we need to at least kill the Elder Brain, the brain.
Not the demon, the elder brain.
Oh,
Like, we can kill both.
Yeah. I have a thing.
I mean, you guys have like enough damage to probably take down the elder brain.
But there's only you, Ada, and Nikolai who can take out the brain. But we need to take out the brain, otherwise it will deal more damage at the end of the round to any who are restrained.
Whoa! Oh, my thing got. I got black and white. What happened?
So that's all I'm saying right now. Is between the two of you, we first need to get rid of the brain, and if we can get rid of the demon, great. But otherwise, I can potentially finish it off on my turn.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
6.
Ada's gonna stare at Amara's body for a second. She's just in a little shock for a moment, like denial, and then just like, no, please, no. She's gonna randomly shoot a guiding bolt at the elder brain.
All right.
Okay.
That does hit. The guiding bolt begins to spark and burn in your hands and shoots directly towards the brain. It combs around your friends, this demon that is killing them, and you don't want that to happen. You take Dust's advice and it burns into the epicenter of this brain. It coats and heavily embeds its entire damage into it, and you see its entire form and body begin to more or less erode away and let loose your companions. Thankfully enough, it was just barely hanging on thanks to the demon already attacking it. And it had its own pool, and with enough damage of 19, you bring it down to a negative, releasing Opal, releasing Whisper, and releasing Fauna. And Amara as well. She was technically restrained by someone else, but yeah. Anything else?
One last bonus action, I guess. I look this time. It's mass healing word on, I guess, Nikolai, Dust, Opal. If can I do that even though they're unconscious and doing death save throws?
What's the word?
How does that work?
Yeah. As long as they're not dead, you can do anybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that it'll give them health, and they will no longer be rolling death saving throws.
Okay, Opal, Fauna, that's 4, right?
You should probably give it to Whisper because I'm pretty sure she's down.
Yeah, Whisper, and I guess myself, that's 6. Yeah.
How far does it go?
It goes.
What's the range?
Okay.
I think
How
30
far?
feet, but I could be wrong.
What?
30? 30 feet? So you can't grab me.
All right.
I don't think.
Oh, it's 60
you
feet.
can. 60
Yeah.
feet? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay. So
you call on words up to 6 creatures. Yeah. Good. You call up words of inspiration and bringing long healing words to your companions. Healing them for 6 points, 6 points to Dust, Opal, Whisper, Fauna, and yourself. You can tell that they are breathing again and they are healed. Right now they're still unconscious, but they are no longer bleeding out.
okay.
Any movement?
Where's the demon right now?
Is still in the center where it can be attacked by your radiant energy. Right below Whisper.
Okay, so if I move towards Amara, I'm gonna get attacked.
No, if you move there and then move away, you'll be attacked. But right now, if you move towards it, you will be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to do that then.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know where Amar is, so I'm not gonna. Out of game, I still can't see anything, so I'm not gonna move because I have no idea where everything is. So, yeah.
Okay.
So you're not moving?
Oh, I just don't know where Amar is, so I can't really move if I don't know.
She's right.
Below
Okay,
me?
Chloe.
Oh, like right here? Oh, now I
Yeah.
can see things. Oh, okay. All right.
Were you not able to see that?
No.
That is weird. What's Roll20 doing?
Like,
I know,
she
yeah.
had
like
put
the
in the
entire time.
message
That's
that
why
she
I've been
could-
asking
Yeah.
where everyone was. 'Cause
Oh, I
see
don't
anything.
have Discord visible to me right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she stated in Discord.
I am so
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's all right.
I wanted you to be able to
don't have
see.
to-
I was like, I thought you didn't bring it up again because I thought you were gonna like. Oh, I thought you figured it out, but no.
No, I was just gonna improv it, and it worked.
Oh,
anyways.
no.
It
Uh.
works. I'm
Okay, I don't know what Roll20 was doing, but I just did something random, so I'm glad I helped.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll just do that, I guess. It looks weird on my monitor, but whatever. Okay. You move over towards Amara, not being attacked whatsoever. Nikolai.
Before my turn starts, so I've cast some spells, Dogma.
Yeah, you did.
I did. 4 in total, correct?
Mhm.
So that means I need to roll on the magic. I need to roll a d20 4 times.
Roll it twice with disadvantage. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. No, I guess it does.
Okay. Disadvantage. Okay. Well, that's a 13 and a natural 20.
Yeah, nothing clocks.
Okay, that's a 4, and that's
Fine.
a 17. Four.
No, so fine. So it is now at 5. So you're fine for now.
Wait, it's at 5, but I got it.
No,
Oh, okay.
It was
You
at
rolled
2
the 4
before.
instead of 3.
You passed.
Okay.
It got to 3. You rolled a 4, so you're fine.
Okay,
Oh wait,
gotcha.
then it'd be at 4. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's at 4 now.
Oh, okay. Okay, yay. So it is at 4. Okay, cool.
Now that you succeeded, so it doesn't clock, but it's at
Gotcha.
4 now.
Okay, so start of my turn. Okay. Well, we can deal with that later. I'm going to. I would like to make sure I hit, but let's just. I think the best option would probably be to cast. I'm gonna use my last spell slot at a 2nd level, and I'm just gonna throw a chromatic orb. And I'm going to use that, but I'm also going to twin it and throw it at the demon and at the lady that's trying to get close to us. So I have to throw, so that's at the demon, and then I'm going to roll it again, and this one is at the lady. That's a 12.
Does not hit. With
Okay.
the demon, you spend most of your energy towards that direction. Burning and gutting with, what kind of damage?
Ice damage.
Nice. Ice damage going into its core. You just gut this demon out completely, and it just hits the ground, no longer moving. Barely has any life left.
Okay.
You, however, spend most of your... she's more of a secondary target. You don't pay attention, so it creeps a little bit to the right and just hits the wall.
Gotcha. I moved from over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15. I'll just get closer. 20, 25, 30. I'll stay in this range. So if as long as if they try to rush me, then they'll get hit by the aura. So.
Mhm.
Yep. So
Anything?
that would be my turn.
All right.
Do I have a bonus action? Can I? I don't think I can do anything with the creature, help them out as a bonus action. No. They're all conscious. Look at
They are
them.
all
So they're
alive. They're not conscious.
Okay, they're not conscious. Okay, I'm good.
You see this woman look towards the pool, dead. You see the demons look towards the pool, dead. And then you see her like point towards the brains, the smaller brains near you guys, and around this bigger one. You do see her just pointing, but nothing charges around her. She's casting a spell. Well, at least not a spell you're familiar with. As nothing in the air like magically lifts and coils around her. That's your bonus action. And then you just see, like, you guys are actively aware of your surroundings. You're more or less being cautious and courteous. To your team, the enemy not so much. So you notice when this woman leaves.
Oh yeah, I need to roll another d20. It's a 7. Okay, we're good.
Well, at least it tries to. Can only get so far. At the start of the round, well, technically at the end of the round, they will do their thing, but Big Brain's dead, and none of the smaller brains have anyone on them. But that doesn't matter, because they were just charged with something else.
Ooh.
10 feet.
Oh.
Ada. Just Ada. I think Dust is out of range too. Yep, he's out of range.
Yeah.
Ada, go ahead and roll for me a dexterity saving throw.
Wasn't good.
You
That
see
wasn't good.
this 10. What was that?
Sorry, I was saying it wasn't good.
Well, I was sad.
You see this tendril wrap around you and currently has you restrained, but nothing else is happening. At least nothing yet. Dust.
How far away is that lady who's running from me?
Pretty
Exactly.
far. I think your Eldritch Blast definitely could hit her.
It's 120 feet, right? Yeah.
My
Oh, it's
range is
right
not-
on range. Right on range.
Right on
120
range.
feet.
Dang.
I am going to transfer X to her.
What's range of Hex?
Oh. Let's see.
Does it have to? I mean, I guess it has to be in range. Yeah.
Wait,
You probably have it. I
actually
just don't remember.
Sorry, things just changed and it doesn't. My spell list does not quite
Hex.
have it.
Range.
Oh,
90
90
feet.
Okay, yeah, she's way too far for that.
Okay.
You could probably change it to the one close to you. Well,
Yeah, I'll move it to the one closest to me.
I like how I looked up range of Hex and it gives me 0 to 9. Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
You move it alongside the caster.
Yeah, to the caster. And they're both almost dead, right?
Hard to tell. They have been bloodied. They took
I'm
your
going to-
whirlpool damage, and then honestly, we're out of the fight except for the big ball.
I'm gonna launch first one at the one in the far back.
You launch the first one in the far back. It hits them in the back as they're running away for 12 points of damage. You can tell that they're still bloodied, but that did not feel great for them. As you see half of their back just charred with force damage. As you see half of their body just broken apart. Where's the second one going?